Why did you even start
I'm
going?
a Dragon Ball Z.
That made you want to go gym?
Yeah. And I had 2 teachers that made man train. So my form tutor, he was a gym rat. So he made all of us do press-ups.
But you're not even fit. You're not fit.
Bro, I do cardio every day.
You're just a weights man.
I do cardio every single day.
So are your ankles alright now? Your tendons, so we can do a 5k run.
Easily.
We can do a 5k run.
Easily.
And you do it under 30 minutes.
Easily.
No stress.
Bro, I played basketball on Sunday.
We're gonna film that. We're gonna do a 5k run.
How are you gonna keep up? Do you move a camera?
Wow.
No, Wes.
Wow.
He wants you to. Hey, Wes, he wants.
That was a string.
Hey, Wes, he wants you to keep up with the camera.
That was a string.
How are you gonna keep up?
You have to say fuck me for you. You was. Wow.
Unless you're gonna put a GoPro to your chest, bro.
Wow.
No, I mean, dead serious. I played basketball on Sunday for an hour and a half straight, and I was mocking the young youths because man was doing that. And I was like just standing normal and saying, "Rah, like what's wrong with you breathing?" And he was like, "I can't believe you're your age, you're lying." I said, "No, I'm being dead serious. I just keep in shape. Like, I'm not a weights man only. I'm on the stamina pappy vibe, you know."
I just think for me, I just went gym because I think it just makes my life a lot easier. You know, I know where I sit in this life. I know when I have muscles, it does make life a lot easier. And my biggest motto in life is
the muscles get the babes. Yeah.
I think life is hard as it is.
You know, it's how you try to package it differently.
No, I just want to say that life is as hard as it is, and try not to do as many things to make it more difficult. Don't make your life more difficult. You know, like we know things are very aesthetic in this world. You know, and I'm not saying that if you're obese or overweight, people should pick on you. No, but make life easier for yourself. Go to the gym, have a good diet, and be a nice person. Be likable.
Did you see that trend on Twitter where they were saying, someone tweeted, "Oh, going gym doesn't change your face."
Say again?
They said going gym doesn't change your face, yeah. And then hundreds of people tweeted their before and after transformation. I was in shock, bro. I was like the way people facially changed from losing weight, it was incredible to see, like the rebuttal on the, you know what I mean? Then some person tweeted, "You're not ugly, you're just out of shape," and then put their transformation, and I was like, oh my god, you went from Mr. Get No Girl to Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I think, especially for men, I think
It's necessary.
I'm trying to think if I had to put two in one bracket, getting money or being in shape.
In 2024, you need all. It's the Bruce Wayne formula.
Getting money.
Look at Batman and look at Iron Man. They got money, they're in shape,
Did Hush Puppy go gym?
and they do jiu-jitsu. Batman, you get me?
I get you.
Yeah, so it's like both of us having the same CV, having the same amount of money. We go stand in front of someone now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In 2024, everyone we know that's getting it in keeps in shape.
Think
about
really
everyone. You see, prime example, you see Dean Forbes, they're running. He's at top of his game. You don't need to impress no one.
I think
he's a married man.
I think if you don't have
fall out
money,
of shape.
If you don't have money, I think it's very important to get in shape because that will help you. So if you can't get to what you believe decent money is, I know we've had that conversation several times, and I think it's very subjective, but I think if you can't get to what decent money is, and you're saying you're struggling in life or struggling in general, I'd say get yourself in shape. I think it kind of, when I see somebody in shape, the first thing that says to me is that they've got discipline. I don't know about other aspects in their life, but when I see somebody in shape, I say you've got discipline. It means that you can say no to food, or you're saying yes to food and saying yes to cardio too. Like, you can't cheat the gym. That's one thing you cannot do. You can cheat everything else in life, but if you look at somebody physically and they say, "Oh, I've been sticking to my diet and I've been doing cardio for 2 years, I've not lost weight," I say, you've lied somewhere.
You've lied somewhere, yeah. You cheat yourself somewhere.
There's somewhere you can't cheat your physical fitness. And I think that's one thing I've learned is that, and even when it comes to naked exercise, one thing I've learned, the more cardio I do, and I'm not talking naked exercise wise, cardio in general, I'm more fitter. And everything's about blood circulation. And I'm talking man to man, for some man who was struggling in that department. Seriously, cut out fried food and literally do cardio. Because everything's about blood flow. That's just basically it. The reason why you push weights and all of a sudden your muscles get bigger is because of what?
Let's say the circulation.
The circulation is weak.
It's meant to be circulating.
And it's not reaching there.
That it's blocking, you know.
And the funniest thing is that when you talk about Viagra, I tell you what the funniest thing about that. Do you know what actually that when they invented Viagra, when it came out, do you know what the actual reason Viagra was for?
No.
Okay, so I don't paraphrase. So basically, men getting a hard on was a side effect of it.
I swear some people use it to get a pump in the gym.
As a drug, yeah, to treat high blood pressure and angina. And then they've discovered that when that treatment was for it, that men were complaining, that saying, hey, like, thank you, but I'm getting a hard one. And I was like, oh shit, so what? Basically it was literally by accident. And they realized that whatever's inside this chemical is making men have a hard one. That's how they then decided to do more of their mathematics scientifically and was like, okay, let's take this out and then we can invent this now for men to have hard ones. But like Jim.
Have you tried it?
Well, Viagra, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've tried it before.
Oh, because you needed it, or you just wanted to
Do you know what? I'll be honest, sometimes.
Because men went to cheat.
No, I tell you, sometimes.
What?
It's a cheat.
When you speak to your boys sometimes and it doesn't work, you then decide, okay, I'm gonna need some help. But a lot of it is just mental. But it's a cheat code.
Wait.
Yeah, I've used it.
I said there's a cheat code.
I've used
No, but
it.
the way you was talking,
I said there's a cheat code.
All right, but I've used it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a cheat code. It's unfair.
It is a cheat code.
It's unfair.
Okay.
It will mess up your life
Yeah, it's a cheat
in
code.
multiple ways because she will start phoning you all the time. Like, what happened? What I was gonna ask you, have you ever wanted to link someone or date someone and you want this person for time, then the time actually comes.
Yeah, and it's emotional. You're absent. You're big man's truant. You didn't turn up to school. Yeah? It's happened. And the funny thing is that the more cardio I've done, yeah.
This don't normally happen to me.
Yeah, the more cardio I've done, the blood flows. It's excellent.
Yeah.
When I was doing my 5K runs regularly, like 2-3 times a week regularly, you wake up with one. And this is the biggest test is that you should be and I'm saying this to all the young guys, if you're like 23, 24, 25, and you're not waking up in the morning with something's wrong. You should be waking up with something. That's blood flow. Okay, I ain't gonna say pause. Do you wake up with one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the moment you start waking up and you don't realize you've got one, one problem you can probably fix quicker is your health. You can probably drop the weight quick if you can't reach the bag. You can't have two problems. And I say, being mediocre financially and being mediocre physique-wise are two problems you don't want to have in life. You pick one. Just pick one. Especially when it comes to trying to meet women. Pick one. I know I'm not an All Payton. I'm not no Morris Chestnut. So what did I do? I decided to go to the gym, put on some fake muscles. I tried to be a bit likable. And I tried to make a bit of fake money.